Hey guys, welcome to day 24. So last night I slept in a paid parking lot in downtown Denver, and I feel like I can get away with stuff like this because I chose to build my van as a stealth van build out, so nobody knows I'm really there. The only downside to staying in a paid parking lot in the middle of the city is that the timer runs out, usually at like 6 a.m. So it did run out, and I didn't feel like feeding the meter with more money. So I went ahead and started the van up and drove to my social justice warrior safe space, which is Walmart. And looks like I got a bit of garbage here, so let's go ahead and throw that out. I love these plastic bags. We don't have them in the San Francisco Bay Area. They're banned, but they work really good for holding trash. I just put them on the pegboard, hang them there, and when they get full, I just find a trash can and dump them off there, and they store really easy. All right, time for a van dweller grocery shopping spree. Always got to get these 1-gallon water bottles on the road. I try to bring in my empty water bottles and then refill them. In the grocery stores, they have these. It's usually 35 cents to refill a gallon into these jugs, and it's reverse osmosis filtered water, so it tastes really good, and it doesn't have like chlorine and fluoride added to the water and all the other impurities that you get from city tap water. It tastes great. And I gotta have my Stouffer's in a bag. These are my favorite right now. They're so easy to cook in my van on my portable butane stove. In particular, I like the meat and potato one with carrots and gravy. So good and so easy to make. It's really affordable. Unfortunately, I got my sweet tooth back, and I like to have these as a kickstart in the morning. I know it's terrible. I need to get these out of my diet. But here's a couple salads to offset the health impact of that sugar. Man, I wish that's how it worked. All right, let's check out the analytics of my channel. Man, my channel's been in a standstill as far as growth. I think it's because I used to do RV videos, and now I'm doing all van dwelling videos, and it's really a different demographic. Or maybe the libtards are just offended by my non-political correctness. Ah, yes, the great KP got back to me. I messaged him a few days ago, and I was asking him for a meetup since I'm here in Denver, and he got back to me with his phone number. I've been watching his videos since before he was smoking pot, and I still like putting up his old van dweller videos from time to time. Kyle Pounds is a guy that can talk about anything, and he actually takes video requests, so if you go over to his channel, you can request that he do a video on anything, any topic. And the guy is just prolific. I think he's got like 3,000 videos that he's uploaded to YouTube. I'm gonna create a playlist of his van dweller videos from that time period and put it on my channel, linking to his videos. So if you're interested, look in the description. I've got like a playlist that you can watch to get an idea of what I'm talking about. Well, I talked to him on the phone, and he gives me his address, and we meet up. I really think it's interesting how everyone I've met has a different level of comfortability. Like for instance, when I met up with Mike of Living Free last year, we met up, but it was in a totally different city than he lives in. Others, like Explorer Steve, just meet up in a public place. But Kyle is the most laid back. He actually gave me his address, and I met him at his place, knocked on the door. Before I knew it, there I am sitting face to face with him on the couch. It was like sort of surreal. It's pretty cool. I've met up or will meet up with 6 other YouTubers at this point. So there was Wanderlust Estate, Mike of Living Free, Will Burrison. I hope he comes back and does more videos. And then Kyle Pounds, and then Janet of 2012 Escapee 1, and then Explorer Steve. I really enjoy meeting up with other YouTubers. It's like these are all real people with their own lives, so once you get talking to them, you learn a lot about the person, and it gives you a more complete picture of the person, not just that small window of them that you see on YouTube. I'm interested in alternative living lifestyles of other YouTubers. I like to find out how these people are living and how they're able to fund it, I guess. Everyone is unique. So I buy Kyle a coffee and lunch, and then I sit down with him and we talk for a couple hours. Most of the interview footage I edited down so that it was just the van topic, because that's what my channel is about, alternative living. But Kyle can talk about any subject. He's a really interesting dude. And here's his bike. And I'm really interested to see how Kyle transitions out of his period that he's in right now. He's smoking pot on the daily, you know, but he's going to be transitioning into sort of like an Ironman bike riding phase. So I think that's going to be cool. He's going to be listening to podcasts while he rides a bike, exercising, and then he's going to be doing a video acting as like a teacher on what he just heard about. It's going to be pretty sweet. We end up talking for a few hours, and I feel like I've got a friend in Kyle. If I do end up moving to Denver, I'll keep up with him, but of course I'll keep up with him on YouTube. Well, that's it. I basically drove to the city of Boulder and basically van-dwelled on the side of the road. And what I think is really interesting about all the places that I've seen so far, Boulder is a very, very active town, and the amount of bikes that I saw on the road, even at night, is just crazy. People weren't necessarily wearing helmets or anything, but I could see like their bike lights, and there was just so many bikes out there. It was amazing. Just very, very active community. Hey guys, if you enjoyed my video, I encourage you to click on the like button. It helps my video get discovered more often. And I'd also like to ask you guys, if you could, share this video on your social networks. I put a lot of time into editing these videos, so I would appreciate it if more people were able to check it out. Also, if you're up to it, leave a comment, give me some feedback on what you think, what you'd like to see more of. Okay, thanks guys, take care. See you in the next video.
Fuck I gotta do to get noticed? I gotta get shot?
This video comes to you live from down by the river in a van. All right, take care guys.